Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. Now in today's video we're looking at a new bonus pack that's just been released on Assetto Corsa, and this DLC is free. Yes, update 1.17 has just been released and it comes with 7 new vehicles and a new circuit and some fixes as well, guys, and it's all free, which is awesome. So we're going to check out all the 7 cars and we're going to test out one of these cars around the new circuit, and the circuit is Laguna Seca. Oh my god, that is an awesome circuit, and we will be checking out that in this video. So we're going to just jump in, have a look at all the cars. We're going to then pick one of them. We'll probably do a couple of maybe practice laps, and then we'll do a race at the end of the video. I hope you enjoy this video. Please smash that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Now let's get into looking at all the cars. Right, let's get straight into looking at the car. So first up is an Alfa Romeo, and I think the first car is quite a classic car. It's the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, I think it's pronounced, and we will look at the technical specs as well. So it's got 230 brake horsepower, not the heaviest car. Top speed isn't amazing, but it's definitely worth trying out. So let's get straight into the next Alfa Romeo in this pack. Right, so the next car in this pack is another Alfa Romeo, like I said, and this one's going to be a little bit harder to pronounce. It's an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. I don't know if that's pronounced right, probably not, but I tried my best. Power is 510 brake horsepower, decent top speed. That's definitely going to be more powerful than the last car. Right, let's keep moving, guys, on these free cars. Right, guys, the next car in this pack is a Lamborghini, and it's the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, I think it's pronounced. I bet this has got some decent power. It looks awesome. I do like the colour as well. 640 brake horsepower, acceleration 0 to 102.9 seconds, a decent top end. Oh my god, that car looks amazing. Right, let's move on, and I do believe there's another Lamborghini to have a look at, so here we go. Right, guys, and the next car in the pack is a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, I think it's pronounced, and it looks awesome. This is the car I'm going to try out, I think. Oh, 570 brake horsepower, 0 to 102.5 seconds. Oh my god, a decent top end as well. That car looks awesome. Right, guys, next car in the pack is a Maserati, and it's the Maserati Alfieri. Let's have a look at the stats on this car and see how much. Oh, 460 brake horsepower. Doesn't list a top speed or an acceleration 0 to 100. Definitely worth trying out. And like I said, we're going to try out most of these cars on this DLC. Right, let's move on to the next one. Right, next up is another Maserati. Let's try and pronounce this one. Maserati Quattroporte Gts. Stats 530 brake horsepower, 0 to 104.7 seconds. Quite a big car, quite heavy as well. I'm not sure what the handling's going to be like on that car. Right, let's keep on moving on. So here we go. Right, next up is another awesome car, and it's the Pagani Huayra BC. I've got no idea what this car is going to be like, but the other two were pretty decent on this game, and it's got 740 brake horsepower. It doesn't list the top speed or acceleration, but you could probably guess it's going to be pretty quick. Right, I do believe next up is looking at the new circuit on the DLC, so let's get straight into that now, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, so the new circuit is Laguna Seca, and they have gone the extra mile with this one. They've used laser scanning technology to ensure every single detail, every single bump, curb and slope is perfectly matched to the real counterpart. So hopefully this experience on this circuit in some of those cars is going to be absolutely amazing, and we're going to try that out. First up, we're going to do some practice laps, and then we're going to do a race, guys. I cannot wait for that. So let's get straight into it and see what it's like. Right, guys, so the car I've decided to test out round Laguna Seca is the Lamborghini Assetto Elemento, and we're going to just do a couple of practice laps and then we're going to do a race. Now, I'm going to leave it on the factory settings, and hopefully this is going to be an awesome experience. So let's get straight into it and see what this car's like. So here we go. Right, so here I go with my first experience in this awesome Lamborghini around Laguna Seca on Assetto Corsa. Let's see what this car's like, and let's see how well they've done on this circuit. Now, we're just going to test this car out on the factory settings, and I'm going to just jump into a short race. I will try and test out all the cars on the DLC on the channel. Plus, we've got a new series coming tomorrow as well, guys. We've got Monster Energy Supercross. So if you like your motocross games, look out for that, because that's going to be an awesome series on the channel. Right, let's keep it nice and steady. It sounds awesome, this car, and I must admit, I do like the cockpit. If I could get a replacement steering wheel for my Thrustmaster, I wouldn't mind one of these steering wheels on this Lamborghini. It looks absolutely amazing. I do like the carbon fibre and the red. It goes very well together. Right, let's just see how this car handles through here. We just do a couple of laps just to get ourselves back into the swing of Laguna Seca and just see how well they've done on the circuit. So far, it looks absolutely brilliant. But the one thing that lets down Assetto Corsa is the graphics compared with some of the other games on the market. But I'm hoping with Assetto Corsa 2, they will add more options, better graphics, and it will be overall a better game. I mean, if you want the best experience on the wheel, you're going to get it from this game. It is the best for force feedback and handling. It just feels absolutely brilliant. It sounds brilliant. It just doesn't offer as many options as some of the other games on the market. That's the only thing that I feel that it lets the game down. Plus, it had a lot of issues. But it's still a very, very good game. I still do play it whenever I can, and I do like racing on it with some of my friends. Right, let's just go one more lap, just push it a little bit harder, and then we'll jump into a short race. We won't put it on the hardest level. I don't think I'm going to be up to that sort of speed. We'll probably put it on hard. We won't put it on alien, and we'll keep it on the factory settings as well. But I will try and test out some of these cars without the assist turned off, as a lot of people moan at me when I don't turn off the assist. I mean, I always go with the factory. These are the factory settings. If it's got these assists on the car, then they're going to be working, aren't they? So I'm not going to just turn them off on a first experience and just crash off every single corner. I'd like to just get the feel of the car and just slowly turn things down or turn them off as I get used to it. And that's not too bad through there. Let's just try and push it a little bit more. But it does feel very, very good, I must admit. But there is another Lamborghini to try out on this DLC. And that Bacardi looks awesome as well. I bet that's going to probably be one of the fastest cars on this DLC. It had the most brake horsepower. So let's see if we can go a little bit quicker through there. Not too bad that time. The old traction controls kicking in through there. Getting a bit of a slide now and again, but nothing major. Managing to hold on to it. This car is going to be hard to handle with all the assists turned off. Let's keep nice and steady through there. Last corner, and then we're going to jump into a race. Oh, that is going to be extreme. I wonder how the AI are going to handle this circuit. This is quite a difficult circuit, but it's very rewarding when you nail those corners right over the finish line. And now we're going to jump into a race, guys. This is going to be awesome. And we'll stick with the cockpit view for the race, and I will leave a replay of at least the last lap because they don't give you enough time for the whole race. So let's get straight to that now, guys. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the race in the Lamborghini around Laguna Seca. So we're just going to do a 3-lap race. I've put it on hard. Hopefully I can compete, but let's see if I can finish in one piece. Right, let's see if we can get a good start. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Can we take a couple of positions? We've managed just to take 2 off the mark. So we're up to P7. Where's that car gone? Oh, God, the back end sliding all over the place. Oh, my God, I thought I'd lost it there. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Oh, that was lucky there. And we managed to take another place there. Can we take another place in that turn? I think we're just going to be able to squeeze past, and we're up to P4. Oh, God, a little bit of contact with 3rd place there, but just managed to sneak past him. Sorry about that, but oh, God dear, I don't think I've got enough heat in the brakes yet. They just, even when I was pressing them really hard, they didn't seem to work very well. Going to have to be careful with that in the race, but we've managed to get up with P3. Whether we can keep up with these two, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try my best. Right, let's get a nice drive up this hill. Let's see if we can just close the gap. They're managing just to put away. Right, drop it down to 3rd. Keep it nice and tight. Onto the apex. Right, let's see how we do through here. We've got no idea how quick the AI are going to be through this section. Right, slow it down, slow it down. Oh my God, the brakes. God, they don't work as well as I thought they would. I need to press, well, start braking a little bit sooner maybe into that section, because I don't want to be running into any of these cars, because that will be race over. Right, keep it nice and steady through here. And, oh God, right onto the apex, keep it steady, almost losing the front there. Right, slow it down, but we've managed to pull away slightly from the main group behind, so we're not doing too bad. Right, get a good drive along this straight into the second lap, and let's see if we can push the car a little bit harder. So we're still in third place, but we're starting to pull away from the cars behind, so that's good. Right, slow it down, slow it down. Oh my god, went a little bit fast into that section. Keep it nice and tight, and just slowly put the power on. Nicely does it out of there. And we are managing to keep up with these two, and it's, like I said, it's not on the hardest level. I didn't want to put it on Alien because I don't think I was going to be at that pace straight away, but hopefully with a bit more experience in this car and a few tweaks here and there with the setup, hopefully we can do really, really fast races in this car. Right, let's just hold it into this section, keep it nice and steady, but we will definitely try this car without the assist on. It's on the factory settings at the moment. Right, keep it nice and steady through there. That was nicely does it. That was nice and smooth through there. Right, drive it up the hill and just try and guess when to start braking. Brake, 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 brake. Be careful. God, almost run straight into second there, but just managed to stop it. Nicely done through that section. That felt a little bit better as well, and we are starting to close in on second. Let's see if we can start putting him under a little bit more pressure, and hopefully into the final lap we might be able to at least get second in this race. Right, keep it nice and steady through there, not too bad. Try and keep off the curbs, slow it down, slow it down. God, can we take him in that corner? Oh, that worked out nicely. Have we taken the position? I think we have, nicely. So we're into second. Can we push for a win here? It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try my best. Right, let's start braking now. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh, God, almost ran into first there, and we've still got third place sitting behind us. Oh, we just hit the fastest lap, 1:32.7. So we're not doing too bad. Maybe we could have put it on a harder level. Right, let's see if we can push a little bit harder and take the win. We've still got a car sitting right behind us, so we're going to have to be careful that he doesn't run us off the circuit. If we go take a corner a little bit too slow. Right, let's keep it nice and steady through there. Yeah, he's very, very close. Let's see if we can just take a little bit more speed for this next turn. First, it's just pulled away a little bit, but he braked a little bit earlier into that turn. Let's take a little bit more speed through there and see if we can get a faster lap as well. That would be awesome as well. Right, let's just take a little bit more pace through here, into third, onto the apex. Nicely done it. Can we beat him up the hill? Oh, this is going to go, we're going to go side by side. Who's going to brake first? I think he's still got a little bit of an edge into that turn. Let's just slow it down. I'm not going to run straight into him, and hopefully third doesn't run into me. No, he didn't. Right, get a good drive down the hill. Let's go around the outside. He's hugging the inside here, just trying to stop me from getting past. Oh, it's going to go down to the last couple of corners. Right, let's just try and take a nice, decent pace through this turn. That's not too bad. Right, getting his slipstream. We're going to have to take a chance here. Can we take the inside into the corner? Get into first gear, accelerate. Can we take the... yes, we have. We're taking it. And we're going to take the win. Oh, fantastic. So there we go. We're going to take a win. And that was awesome onto the gravel. But yeah, that was a brilliant first experience, guys. I really, really enjoyed that. I felt that maybe we could have gone on a harder level. I'm going to leave you a replay of that last lap. Please enjoy it. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will see you soon for some more on the update 1.17 on Assetto Corsa around the awesome Laguna Seca. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you very, very soon.